Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Dave, your go-to guy for deep dives into the world of classic albums, hidden gems and everything in between. Today I'm taking a trip through the twisted, beautiful and often mind-bending world of prog rock to spotlight the guitar heroes who've carved out some of the most legendary solos of all time. That's right, we're talking about the 10 best prog rock guitar solos ever laid to tape. Now, I know some of you prog rock fans out there are very passionate, so this wasn't an easy choice to make, but whether you're a diehard or a curious newcomer, there's something in here for everyone. Let's dive in. But just for clarity, and to be perfectly clear about this, these aren't ranked. So starting at number 10, we have Steve Howe's masterful solo on Starship Trooper by Yes, and it was on their 1971 album, the Yes album. This solo perfectly captures Howe's eclectic style, mixing country, jazz and rock influences into a distinctive blend that really is complex and catchy. The solo builds with a mix of rapid picking and melodic phrasing, capturing and creating a hypnotic and joyous ride that's just quintessential Yes. It's not just a guitar solo, it's a journey, and Howe is your guide. Coming in at number 9, it's a solo that needs no introduction whatsoever. David Gilmour's comfortably numb solo from Pink Floyd's The Wall. And this is pure emotion distilled into sound. It's got everything. Soaring bends, then a gradual build-up, and that unmistakable Gilmour touch that makes every note feel like it's speaking directly to your soul. It's not just a highlight of the album, it's a defining moment in rock history. Let's face it, it's impossible not to air guitar along with this one. Number 8, we have the dark and twisted genius of Robert Fripp with his solo on Stars by King Crimson. This isn't just a solo, it's a slow descent into madness, perfectly complementing the song's brooding, apocalyptic feel. Fripp's playing here is less about speed and more about atmosphere and control. Every note is deliberate and calculated and dripping with tension. It's a solo that feels like it's unravelling before your ears. Pure Fripp, pure King Crimson. Next up at number 7, we're heading into Rush territory with Alex Lifeson's incredible work on La Villa Strangiato. This instrumental piece from Hemispheres is a prog epic in its own right, but Lifeson's solo takes it to another level. It's a masterclass in phrasing, shifting from smooth melodic lines to dizzying bursts of speed. You can hear jazz rock and a touch of madness in every bar. It's Lifeson at his most adventurous, unapologetically prog. At number 6, we have Steve Hackett and his stunning solo on Further Fifth from Genesis' Selling England by the Pound. This is a kind of solo that could make even the most jaded listener stop in the tracks. Hackett's classical influences are front and centre, with a tone that's both soaring and melancholic. It's not just about the technical skill here, it's about feeling, and this solo is like an aria, delicately powerful, perfectly placed within the song's majestic structure. At number 5, we have John Petrucci of Dream Theater with his unforgettable solo on The Spirit Carries On. Now, Petrucci is known for his technical wizardry, but here he dials it back to let the emotions shine through somewhat. The phrasing, the vibrato, the way each note seems to bleed into the next. It's a masterclass in storytelling through guitar. Now, it's not just about shredding, it's about making every note count. At number 4, it's a solo that Frank Zappa himself considered one of his very best. Watermelon in Eastern Hay. Now, this is one of those solos that transcends genre. Zappa's playing here is soulful, expressive, and really deeply personal. It's a slower, more contemplative piece that just oozes emotion. Every bend and slide tells its own story, making it a standout not just in Zappa's catalogue, but in the entire world of guitar solos. Now, Roy Stoltz solo on In the Eyes of the World from the Flower King's Clocks in at number 3. Now, Stoltz brings a melodic sensibility that's both fresh and deeply rooted in prog tradition. The solo is dynamic, shifting from quiet, introspective moments to full-on soaring leads. It's the kind of playing that feels organic and alive and perfectly matched to the sweeping scope of the song. Steve Rothery's haunting solo on Sugar Mice by Marillion is in at number 2 on the list. Rothery as a way of crafting solos that feel like mini narratives within a song. Sugar Mice is a prime example of this. He uses the sustain and phrasing and creates a series of longing and melancholy that just sticks with you long after the song ends. It's proof that sometimes less really is more. The one that's on the top of our list, but as I say, not necessarily number 1 in my rankings, is a second appearance from this particular person. It's David Gilmour once again, and this time it's Shine On You Crazy Diamond. Now, the solo on this one is a slow burn, building gradually with Gilmour's signature bends, his perfect phrasing, and an incredible sense of space. It's like a journey through sound, each note carefully chosen to tell the story of the song's subject, in this case Syd Barrett. There's a reason Gilmour is considered one of the greatest guitarists of all time, and this solo is the perfect example. Of course, we couldn't fit everyone into this top 10 list, so a shout out to some honourable mentions that nearly made the cut. Trey Anastasia's work on You Enjoy Myself by Fish, Steve Morse's insane playing on Odyssey with Dixie Dregs. There's no shortage of great solos in prog rock, but as I say, we had to fit 10 in, and really that's what we've done. So there you have it, folks. The 10 best prog rock guitar solos of all time. What did you think of this list then? Are there any solos that you think should have made the cut? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of prog, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so that you never miss an episode. So until next time, keep spinning these albums, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye for now.